it's most important. Are you going to ask the dogs for her hand in marriage? Are you daft?
This is becoming a weekly thing. Welcome back to the pod.
Don't rely on that.
So first things first, I would just like to have like a disclaimer that everything that we do talk about on the podcast, whether it's vices, whether it's how to raise your kids in a godly way, or there's been a few things. We can list a few. I can't think of it now, but there's a lot of things that we speak about, and we just want to let you guys know that this is stuff that we personally also struggle with. That's why we bring it up, because I feel like if I can speak about something that I relate to, hopefully you guys can relate to it as well. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that everything that we do talk about, we're not trying to be hypocritical, because we do struggle with these things, and we're not trying to
come across as holier art thou.
Yeah. And then another thing we'd like to...
believe it or not, we are imperfect. I know, but try and believe that.
And then another thing we'd like to talk about, if there is... Okay, so Ethan and I like to joke, obviously, a lot. And if there is some jokes that you guys do find offensive...
Please let Tristan know, because I don't give up. I'm joking.
If there is something, you guys, that is bothering you, or that you say, look, yeah, I don't want to watch the podcast because of these jokes, please let us know. And if you guys do have constructive criticism, whether it's lighting, whether it's what we talk about, whether it's the clothes we make or the content or anything like that,
let us know.
Yeah, just help us improve. We want to hear from you guys, and
it's for you,
basically. Yeah. Also for us, just to keep sane, just to talk about all the things that we.
Yeah.
Anyway,
talk. Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with a little game today. I'm gonna let Ethan explain.
Okay. So this game, the actual game is called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. It's a very old, early 2000s game. And basically there are cards here where you basically have to know your partner. And there's ABC type of questions. For example, a question could be, Ethan likes a woman who is A, dominant, B, submissive, C, goth, brackets, all the above. And then I would have to choose A, B, or C on this thing and lock it in. And then Tristan would have to guess, did Ethan say A, B, or C?
And explain, give a little insight of why I think so.
And then we'll see actually who gets the most points here, see who wins. Yeah. Who knows the other person better.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'm going to let you start.
So we did have to choose which card. So both of us, I don't know what his cards are, he doesn't know what my cards are. Usually the cards will be random, but there are some conservative type of questions in here that's you can tell this is very old-fashioned, early 2000s, made by a man. So we have to choose the right cards. Do you want to go first, or must I go first?
You can go first.
Okay. I'm going to go my three.
No, just do your one.
Yeah. Okay, my first one is, when it comes to about talking, because for some reason it feels like every podcast we have to talk about Ethan's emotions or something like that. When it comes to talking about my emotions, I tell it like it is. B, I'll keep it to myself. Or C, share only when necessary. Now let me choose my answer. Let me think on this. When it comes to talking about emotions, I tell it like it is, keep it to myself, share only when necessary.
Okay, so my initial thought was B, which is keep it to yourself. I think that's something that you did struggle with a lot, going back to the old New Year's resolutions. If you guys did watch that one. But I have to say C, only when it's necessary. Because I hear you obviously talk about your emotions to me. So yeah, I would say only C. C.
So I get what you're saying. If I don't like you,
I got it wrong.
My ears are ringing. If I don't like you, I'm just not going to talk to you. I feel like I tell it like it is. I feel like if I like you, I'm a very open person. I'll be honest and tell it how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you the truth. Well, I'll overshare sometimes to a certain extent.
But your emotions, your deep emotions.
Emotions don't necessarily have to be deep.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like I tell it like it is. I'll tell you everything, and then I'll wait for a response back. Anyway, I think it's A.
Okay. Whatever you think, bro. It's
what I think. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So my first card is if I were on a first date at the movies and ran out of cash, I'd A, ask my date for a loan, B, suggest we do something else, or C, try to sneak in. So I just want to, so if I were on a date, so I was already on this date now already.
And now you don't have money. So for some reason.
So like I'm there and I don't have money. Okay. Did you read that? Just keep in mind that I do have a girlfriend, so it's my partner or my date would be my girlfriend of 4 years. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I have a funny story I can tell you, but you'd ask for a loan. Because he's done it before.
I've done it before.
Can I tell the story?
Which story?
The one about the Christmas market.
What story is that?
So one of my sister's friends were working at this Christmas market, okay? And
okay.
One of my sister's friends was working at this Christmas market, and then did you want to buy something for Chloe? Did Chloe want to buy something for you?
I was going to buy something for her.
And then how much? It was like a 50 rand.
It was 50 rand. And I didn't have my card on me and I had cash. So I was like, okay, I'm going to buy this thing with cash.
But they only took card.
It's not my fault. I wasn't loaning money. I just gave her the cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it sounded like it was a big thing.
Crazy. No, it wasn't.
No, but oftentimes when we go out, I'll scratch your bag, you scratch mine. Is usually what they do. They'll like buy each other food.
Yeah, no,
yeah, like that type of loan. They don't.
Yesterday Chloe took me out for ice cream, and I was like, "Yo, this is nice." Isn't it? I mean, at the moment she's being paid way more than I am with her new job, so she's a little bit of a sugar mommy right now. Love you, baby.
So I got 1 point on you now.
Yeah.
Okay. My next one. Can't answer that. That is a conservative question. Damn. If I have doubts about a new relationship, I'm mostly likely to talk about it, take some space, or move on.
Are you talking about to the girl or to your friends?
I'm talking about if I'm in a relationship with a girl.
I said talk to her, move on, or take space from her.
Yeah. We'll just move on.
If you have doubts about it, I feel like I think you would take some space, because just hear me out. You are friends with a lot of the people that you had feelings for. So
I've dated. Don't say I've had feelings for. That's some shit.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm not trying to say you dated these people necessarily, but you know what I mean. You stayed friends with them
because I'm just that guy.
I would say you would talk to them about it. You would talk to them about it.
Think about me. Okay,
wait. Just think about.
I'll talk to them about. Is that your answer?
Yeah. I mean, all the relationships that you've been in, you've spoke to them and be like, look here, this isn't working, or I'm unsure about this, and you would end up leaving. You know what I mean?
Okay. My sister's laughing right now. The answer was C, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm moving on, man.
But that's what I'm saying. You talk to them.
No, bro, that literally happened every single time.
What about my previous relationship, bro? You spoke about it and then it ended.
And the one before that?
Who was that again?
No, I can't make it. Bleep it out.
Yeah, but you spoke to it and then it ended.
I don't give up pretty easily. But like, and the one before that, I literally sat it down in my car. I was literally like,
Yeah, but you spoke to her about it before.
Yeah, I spoke about ending it.
Oh, okay, yeah, but
I don't get bored.
I did say rewind. I said talk about it and then leave.
No, I talk about leaving.
But that's the same.
I don't get bored easily. It's just like if it's something fresh and new, the way I'm seeing it. So that's the thing. When I'm in like a relationship, I feel like I'm looking at it very objectively compared to other people who look at it very emotionally.
I am right. It's just he's picking the wrong answers. You know what I mean? I'm saying the same stuff.
Okay, people who actually like know me, if I see this as like a waste of time and money, especially, and it's something new, then rather like snip it in the bud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you talk to the girl. You don't just leave her.
Huh?
You don't just ghost her. You talk to her and then you leave.
No, you can't ghost someone in a relationship. I mean, you can, but you can't.
Okay, fair enough.
If all about me.
Got still one on me. Anyway.
Yeah, you can pray for a tie, bro.
Okay. I prefer my partners. Ooh. Let me restart. I prefer that my partner. This light is really bright, guys. Like
Yeah, wait. The light, the light is really bright, guy.
I prefer that my partner think of me as a great A, husband, B, father, C, lover. Okay, this is a little.
Okay.
Okay, let me lock
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
lock in. Let me lock in. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. So I think so. Tristan. See, this really does come to who knows who better,
Okay.
because
I chose easy ones, bro.
you chose Eden. This is easy. But if you knew me, this was easy. We're actually just going to break up the band right now in the podcast. He chose father because he's literally told me he's had dreams about. Oh wait, what was the options again? A was,
A was husband, B father, C lover.
and the question was,
What would I want?
so how would you want Chloe to see you?
Prefer me as a great, or think of me as a great A, B, or C.
Thing is though, so you love Chloe like so much that husband could be an answer, but you've spoken to me like how you've like dreamt about like having children. So now that's the thing, if you're thinking about yourself or Chloe. I think Chloe would appreciate if you were a really good father. So I think you said father.
Damn, I hate that you know me so well, bro. Damn,
Yeah, because I listen.
that's crazy.
I look like I'm staring off to the distance, but I'm actually listening.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get some clips of that, bro. At the end of the podcast, I'm doing a montage of him just.
Okay, go. Oh yeah, my one. Last one. Let's see.
Damn it!
Can Tristan get one? Is the question.
I'm saying the same thing as his
Okay.
answers. He's just putting it in different A, B, and C.
The copium is crazy. When I meet a woman who is beautiful, wealthy, and talented, so basically all rounder, perfect stats. What's it, like a 97 rated?
Okay.
She's A, the perfect catch. B, there's got to be a catch. Or C, she's out of my league.
I feel like in Ethan's mind.
Shh.
Okay, let.
Must I repeat it?
In Ethan's, no, you can repeat the answers now, but in Ethan's mind, no one is out of his league. He goes for women out of his league. Look at his track record. Those women are out of his league.
Sorry. Does that even mean Kobe Bryant?
Those women are out of his league.
Oh, you just roasted me. What?
Out of his league. Anyway, so not C. What's A and B now?
She's the perfect catch. She's got to be a catch.
There's got to be a catch. So how long have you known this girl? Like hypothetically.
Which one? When I meet a woman who's beautiful, wealthy, and talented, first time, when I meet a woman, she's A, perfect catch, B, there is a catch, C, she's out of my league.
What I think is you don't necessarily look for the negative in a woman. You know what I mean? You don't look for the flaws when you meet someone. I've never seen you point out.
No, I've never like say, oh, look at that mud, or anything like that.
I've heard you say that line, but not to
once I get to know
not to women that you actually like. You know what I mean? Just backtrack. Perfect. No, out of his league. You might think that, but he'll still go for her. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to read it again?
One more time.
Because otherwise he might get like 0 points here. I'm just gonna expose to the audience how crap of a friend you are.
I have to say A. You don't think of people.
Okay, so
wait. You don't think of people with their flaws, and you don't think anyone's out of your league. You will chase anybody out of your league.
So the answer, do you just want to read out there? So the answer was C. She is out of my league. She is out of my league. Yeah, that's what is that not like nigga?
I think I'm overthinking it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
overthinking it.
He's overthinking it.
Whatever. Okay.
No, if it, like, yeah, unfortunately.
No, but the thing is,
It's not that, like,
would
it's
that
not-
stop you?
Yes.
But then why haven't you stopped the past like 3, 4?
Huh? Okay, no, relax. Okay, the past 3, 4. No, I'm not vain like that. I don't have an ego like that. They have been in my league. Let me say that they have been in my league. No, like
delusional.
no. Look, there's a saying. My friends who know me, they know I always say this. Everyone is like looks wise, like everyone's a 7 until I get to know.
I know that saying. You've said that saying.
Now, if I get to know you and I know that you're beautiful, wealthy, talented, and you maybe have a great personality, especially you can make me laugh, then I'm gonna feel like, oh crap, like dude, I don't know what I'm doing here. She's out of my league, and I'll actually be like intimidated by that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a self-esteem thing, and you're right. I probably have gone for people. Okay, no. First of all, no. The people that you know that I've gone for are not out of my league, buddy. Okay, first of all right.
Okay. I don't know if you bring yourself up or putting them down, but
Bro, this is supposed to be my best friend hyping me up here. He's like,
no, I hear what you say.
yo, you really are crap, friend. He's putting me down and he knows if all about me, bruh. Damn.
So if you get this one right,
Yeah, in the podcast.
in the podcast,
I'm looking for a new partner, bro.
Oh wait, positions up. What's my next card? Okay. It's most important to be liked by my partners: A, mother; B, father; C, pet.
That's okay. Please put in your answer. Okay, the answer to this, all right? And you would only not give me this answer, like you would say some weird obscure thing, because he's trying to be pick me and make sure I don't get like 3 out of 3 because he got 0 out of 3. Would definitely be Chloe's father, because Chloe's father has played a big impact in Chloe's life. I feel like you care the most about that. His.
Wrong. It's pet. If you know my girlfriend, you know how much she loves her pets. And if her pets love me, listen here.
He's being so pick me right now.
No,
He's
it's
actually
not.
so
It's
pick me.
not. Chloe loves her dogs. All of her dogs. It's most important that
Pugs.
You
It's
just
most
ban-
important. It's most important. Are you gonna ask the dogs for her hand in marriage? Are you daft? See, he's actually just being such a pick me right now. See,
We're done. We're done with this game.
he's actually so pick me. He's actually so daft. Oh my word. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, I got 3 out of 3, and this guy got 0. Please send applications to my private Instagram. I'm Ethan Van Staden for a new co-host for this podcast and co-owner in the business.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Didn't we get a request the other day for someone to buy shares?
There've been like a few. Anyway,
Okay.
we just want to share a message before we go. It was actually something you heard in church.
Yeah. Inspiration, I would like to take more from church, or basically, what do you call it? Services.
Okay.
So I sat in on church on Sunday, and the message was of hope. So a lot of time when we talk about hope, we talk about, I really hope I get this job. Oh, I really hope this happens.
I really hope she says yes.
Yeah, it's more of a thing of like, Valentine's is coming up. Valentine is indeed coming up. So it's more of a thing of like, I wish, in a sense, where hope is supposed to be in religion, is supposed to be something that is set, that is anchored. So think of it like this. If you are on a boat and you have an anchor, and you decide, look here, I am not going to put my anchor into anything. It's a storm. I'm not going to put my anchor in anything. I'm waiting for the right time. And you never throw it in. You're just going to keep drifting further and further away from where you want to be. And another thing is, if you drop your anchor into loose sand, you still, the minute you pull yourself towards your anchor, that sand is going to shift. It's moving sand. So that, where you're trying to anchor yourself and in your emotions and in the world.
Analogy aside, what is the sand, the foundation, and what is the anchor that you're trying to
I'll get
across?
there.
I'm just trying to break it down for them.
No, I'll get there. Don't worry. So
Then cook, yeah.
so and then if you anchor yourself in a hard rock, you're not going to go anywhere. The more you drift away, the more you give slack, the more you can pull yourself in, and you'll be set with a strong anchor. So in this situation, your anchor is your faith, where you put your faith in, where you want to put your stability in. The sand is obviously worldly things. Oh, I'm trying to put in my finances. Or I'm trying to put in my friends, my relationship, and my parents, my siblings, that type of thing, you know? Or even vices, you know? I'm trying to, you know, this is keeping me stable. You know, people that drink, they'll be like, oh, this is helping me in a way.
Not go think through my emotions. It's numbing the pain, yes.
Yeah. So when you put your anchor in worldly things, it's shifting sand. You're never going to be stable. You're never going to be able to pull yourself back to where you really want to be. And how does this relate to hope? So when you one day die or you pass on, you have a hope that I will go to heaven. There's a lot of things in the Bible saying, look here, you call unto me, Lord, Lord, you will not necessarily enter the kingdom of heaven. And that's scary to a lot of people. I know that scares me a lot. I mean, that's the last thing I ever want to hear.
It's for Jesus to say, you do not know me,
Yeah,
I do not know you. I did not know you.
I think that when you anchor yourself, going back to the anchor, so anchoring yourself in God and having hope that there is a future and there is God's plan is there for you, and just the more you listen to God's voice, the more you can understand His plan, and you can prosper in your faith. So that's just a message that I wanted to convey onto the podcast. Another thing is that we're going to be doing, since we did play rock, paper, scissors, and I won off camera, and then we redid it, and Ethan is now talking.
We are going to basically tomorrow evening. When you guys say it will be tomorrow evening, it will be
It'll be Wednesday evening.
So on the 12th of Feb, we're going to be going to the waterfront roundish, like 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. We're just going to go interview some people, and we're going to be doing like a religious quiz basically on the Bible. And then
hand out some free things, you know.
Yeah, free shirts, that type of thing. If you're in the area, you want to come say hi or even be in the interview, if you're fine being on camera, then come say hi or come pop by. This week you'll be getting 2 episodes, lucky you. So when you're alone on Valentine's, like the loser that you are, at least you have something to watch, you know? I'll be watching that video.
There we go.